out here trying to unalive me. All right. And I document this on my YouTube and Facebook. I have police reports. Let me mute my line. The crisis line keeps saying, and I had one guy call, thank God Officer Norton was there. He telling him I said I was going to shoot up a bunch of cops. Well, they're listening to the phone conversation. You don't know the police listening to this conversation. Hell, they the ones after a nigga. You don't know the CIA, FBI listening to these phone conversations that I'm having with you right now. So they hear everything I say. And they know damn well, everyone know I ain't never said I'm shooting up. Why would I say that? What I do say is I'm out here defending myself, and I have every right, Second Amendment rights, like everybody else when they got an army aiming weapons at an unarmed person. If I say it's time for me to arm myself, hell yeah, it's time. They're trying to murder me. This is not right.
Verify you and see what to help you, sir. What is your first name, please?
I thought I told you.
That is 318-404.
airport in my neighborhood, colorizing the sky because they hate God bless me with the sun, moon, and stars. Y'all have no idea what God is doing spiritually or prophetically. That's why they hit me with weapons, But I'm going to defend myself since I don't have weapons like I told her. And she turned around and called them and said I did. This is why I have a complaint. Because they be lying.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you have a complaint. And what is your email address, please?
Oh. Hell, you think I worked 50 damn years in this country, serving it 4.5, only to have this country try to kill me over God? Is that what y'all think?
What is your preferred email? What is your preferred email, man?
That's a preferred email because they're hacking my phone and I'm not getting my emails or getting half of my emails on my other email, Katy Gaddis. So I'm not, I didn't say the whole email because I am live on my YouTube channel. Like I said, I have to document these people in my neighborhood, and the government think they're slick using aircraft, Southwest Airlines, American private personal jets, all in my neighborhood aiming weapons at me. That's not right.
Your email address, okay, man. Your email address. Just
Insult my intelligence, all right, and defame my character.
you have a case number?
Because I have a complaint number. Let me get it for you. I told you I just had to make a complaint because they keep saying things that I didn't say, and that's why I record the conversations. All right? I have to document and record this conversation because people keep twisting my words. All I want people to do is stop the crime against me, and I have every right to defend myself against their army. That's why I document, and that's why I got 2 books, and I'm trying to find where I wrote this down. Let me look in my other one. And that's why I post evidence on these people. This airport in my hood, I don't live near no airport, but they have stalked me. They have tampered with my car. They have done a lot of things over the years, sir, all right, to me, that I just let go because I had my own cleaning business. My complaint number is 1458-2161 with the hotline that I just did the other day. And I'm really tired of people trying to insult my intelligence over God. That's why I'm sharing scripture, not just scripture. I'm sharing the action of that scripture. Luke 21:25. There shall be signs in the sun and in the moon and in the stars. Well, I'm sharing scriptures because it's time for people to get their heart in order with God. See, that's why your East Coast is under a blizzard. That's why Oklahoma had all them fires. See, y'all better stop playing with God, America. And killing me ain't gonna crown them. What they did, sir, was woke me up twice. They woke me up at 11 o'clock, hitting me with electromagnetic radiation. That brings a lot of sweat to my body, and they're sucking a lot of my weight off. Have you heard of that weapon?
No, ma'am, I have not.
It's a government weapon. Okay? Have you heard of ray guns and lasers?
Yes, I have.
Okay, I'm being hit with those weapons, sir. They burnt my toe off. with the ray gun and laser after the surgery. Have you heard of direct energy weapons?
Yes, I have.
Okay,
So, but
I'm being hit with that weapon. 9 years I have
would you
been
like to
hit.
add?
Yeah, nine
Would you like to
years.
add anything? Okay, Miss Kathy, would you like to add anything on this existing case? It
N-
is still being worked on. We do not have any resolution as of right now.
Well, the just add that the crisis line people are not doing their job again. Y'all see this devil coming across here? All right. See, I'm out here documenting these aircrafts who woke me up again at 11 o'clock. I was asleep. So I went back to sleep about 2:30. I got woken up again at 4 o'clock being hit with weapons. So when I'm being hit with weapons, I call and I document with the crisis line. And I tell them, look, all I need y'all to do is document this call. I tell them that there's no suicidal here. I'm being hit with weapons. And I document. I use you as a tool, crisis line, to see if they'll get their weapons off of me. So what I did was I called the crisis line and I called the non-emergency police department and I asked them to document the call. Because I want them to hear me talking to the police, because that's the only way I can get these heifers out here weapon off my body. I already have ways and tools of getting them off. All I need VA to do, crisis line, is cooperate and do what I asked them to do. Me and Officer Norton. He's had to call y'all too, the crisis line, and tell them to stop, lying, really. Cause he already know I don't be saying shit like that. I'ma shoot up people. That's not my character. And they are the ones that are saying those things. Okay? Not me.
You would like to add, man?
So just add that. They're the ones who's saying that I'm saying something that I'm not saying. That's not me. That came from them. Okay?
I have gone ahead and made a note of that onto your account, that you all stated that the crisis line representatives are not doing their job. They are adding things that you are not saying. And you're also stating that you are being hit by weapons like ray guns, laser guns, and direct energy weapons.
Yes, and the VA here in Dallas already know I'm being hit with weapons, young man. They already allow me. Even the suicide, even the crisis line. Everyone knows I'm being hit with weapons. So all we need the crisis line people to do when I call in, I know they're not used to a call like this, but there's no suicidal here. I love myself like everybody else, or I wouldn't be out here defending myself against weapons being aimed at me. So make it make sense. If I'm out here defending myself, that should tell them I'm not suicidal. Okay? I've had enough of that. Police already tried to make that happen way back in 2009, and it backfired on them. That's why I do have my certificate to bear arms. I got that in 2018. If I wanted to bear arms, I could have went and bared arms in 2018. If I wanted to bear arms now, we don't need permits in Texas. I can go bear arms anytime. I'm not a criminal. I'm not a mental patient. What I am tired of is having to defend myself because the police won't stop the crime against me, because they're part of it. That's why I don't need them in my face, especially my hometown. Now, like I said, they've done a lot of things to me in 35 years, and I tried to explain that to the crisis line people. So why do they keep calling them, trying to put them in my face? So I had to call them, because I had to call them again and tell them, look, I know the crisis line, that woman done call y'all because she come calling me back. I say, don't send nobody over here. I don't need nobody over here. I need y'all to stop the crime. If you're not going to stop the crime, I'm going to continue to document when I'm being hit with weapons, and I'm going to continue to call y'all, or if I do have to stop the crime myself, I have those rights. They have no business having an army aiming weapons at an elderly person. That is elderly abuse. Am I right or wrong, sir?
I think nobody should
be
any weapons on anybody.
That's right. And if they are, I have the right to document and defend myself. Now, 9 years is a long time that I've been hit with weapons, and I'm frankly tired of it. Real talk. No one should be.
I've gone ahead and documented your concern, ma'am.
What?
And let's hope things work out good for you. Any other questions or concerns I can answer?
No, they just need to stop aiming the weapons, and I won't have to call no one and go get my groove on as a retired senior citizen. You understand? So when they stop aiming the weapons, I can stop documenting. But it looks like they're not going to stop. So I'm going to have to continue to protect myself by documenting and going live and documenting them aiming the weapons like I do and calling non-emergency 911, whatever I got to do to protect myself. You understand? And advocate for my safety, since the police or the FAA are not doing their job. So just be advised, that's what I have to do to defend myself.
I'm glad you called today, and
thank you.
And updated your case file. And if you do not have any other questions or concerns, I do want to thank you for calling me.
Well, thank you for documenting.
You have a wonderful rest of the day, man.
You too. Bye-bye.
Bye.
That was our hotline that we make a complaint against people. VA hotline. I'm not going to keep playing with these hoes. Leave me the hell alone. Again, they have woken me up twice. Hitting me with radiation. When the hell they think want to be sweating? I'm having to wake up, come out of my sweater, roll the fucking windows down. It's ridiculous, the hate that you have for niggas. And God, America, especially your ass, Texas, running around here acting like you all Texas Baptist men and shit. Sending fake ass monks who ain't no damn monks. God is not accepting people that shouldn't be in those positions. And they can fabricate and fake all the hell they want to. Acting like they the one. And they're not. They full of shit. And if I'm lying, why are you aiming weapons, America? Make it make sense. If I'm lying, why are you aiming fucking weapons, bitch, at an unarmed person? Make it make sense. They mad too because I'm having to walk. Well, I need to walk, because I'm an older person and I need to keep my strength up. So, and I might get ready to walk now. But they mad because I'm walking. Yesterday, the sun was shining, so I walked to the store. And I shared the sun rolling with me, right? Luke 21:25. So they hot about that. Of course they are. They don't want nobody to know God chose a nigga. That's their main purpose of aiming weapons at me all goddamn day long. Trying to stop what God is doing in my life. All right? So they gonna aim weapons. And I'm gonna defend myself. They got a problem with that. Oh, fucking well. Stop aiming weapons. I'm not aiming weapons at them. They need to stop aiming weapons at me. Otherwise, I'm going to do what I need to do to protect myself, whether they like it or not. You stop aiming weapons, I won't have to call your ass. For real, though. sure won't. Bitch over there now. Flying across here. Oh, that's there. Oh, I know. Jason moved. He got that blanket. I'm gonna go walk now to the stone they bitch ass and hope all that shit break up. Monkey ass motherfuckers. God damn it. What? I can't hear you. No. Got no damn coffee. Anyway, I just needed to document this call, but this is the shit they doing. God is not the author of confusion. This is demonic. DOC out.